Mary, isn't the soup boiling yet?
Not yet, madam.
Well, it ought to be. You haven't tended the fire properly, child.
But madam, you yourself made the fire up.
Don't answer me back like that. It is rude.
Yes, madam.
Then don't let me have to rebuke you again.
No, madam.
I wonder where my brother can be. It is after 11 o'clock and no sign of him, Mary.
Yes, madam.
Did the bishop leave any message for me?
No, madam.
Did he tell you where he was going?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam. Then why haven't you told me, stupid?
Madam, you didn't ask me about him.
But that is no reason for your not telling me, is it?
Madam, you said only this morning that I'm a chatterbox, so I thought.
Oh God, you thought. It is hopeless.
Yes, madam.
Don't keep saying yes, madam, like a parrot, you fool.
No, madam.
Well, where did Bishop say he was going?
To my mother's house, madam.
To your mother's house? Why?
Bishop asked me how she was, and I told him she was feeling ill.
You told him she was feeling ill, did you? And so my brother is to be kept out of his bed and go without his supper because you told him she was feeling ill. So bad of you.
Madam, the soup is boiling.
Then pour it out, you fool, and don't chatter. No, not like that. Here, let me do it. And do you put the cell cellars on the table? The silver ones.
The silver ones? Madam?
Yes, the silver ones. Are you deaf as well as stupid?
They are salt, madam.
Sold? Sold. Are you mad? Who sold them? Why were they sold?
The bishop told me this afternoon, while you were out, to take them to someone who has often admired them and sell them for as much as I could.
But you had no right to do so without asking me.
But madam, the bishop told me.
The bishop? But what he wanted to do with that money?
Pardon, madam, but I think it was for mere Gringoyer.
Mere Gringoyer indeed? Mere Gringoyer, the old witch who lives at the top of the hill and who says she is bedridden because she is too lazy to do any work? And what did Mere Gringoyer want with the money?
Madam, it was for the rent. The landowner will not wait any longer and threatened to turn her out if it were not paid, so she requested Bishop for help.
Oh God, it is hopeless, hopeless. We shall have nothing left. His land is sold, his savings have gone, his furniture, everything. And now my beautiful, beautiful cell cellars. It is too much, too much.
Madam, I'm sorry if I had known.
Sorry? And why? If the bishop chooses to sell his cell cellars, he may do so. Go and wash your hands. They are disgracefully dirty.
Yes, madam.
How nice and warm it is in here. It is worth going out in the cold for the sake of the comfort of coming in. Thank you, dear. Why? What's the matter? Have you been crying? Has Mary been troublesome?
No, it wasn't Mary. But...
Well, you shall tell me. By the way, Mary, my child, run home now. Your mother is better. I have been praying with her, and the doctor has been there with her. Run home.
Oh, thanks, Bishop.
Here, Mary, take my comforter. It will keep you warm. It is very cold tonight.
Oh no, Bishop.
Brother, she is young. She can bear the cold.
Prism, you have not been out. You don't know how cold it has become. Here, Mary, let me put it for you. There, run along, little one.
Brother, I have no patience with you. There, sit down and take your soup. It has been waiting ever so long.
It smells delicious.
I'm sure Mary's mother is not so ill that you need have stayed out on such a night as this. I believe those people pretend to be ill just to have the bishop call on them. They have no thought of the bishop.
It is a kind of them to want to see me.
Well, for my part, I believe that charity begins at home.
And so you make this delicious soup. You are very good to me, sister.
Good to you? Yes, I should think so. I should like to know where you would be without me to look after you, the dupe of every idle scamp or lying old man in the parish.
If people lie to me, they are poorer, not I.
But it is ridiculous. You will soon have nothing left. You give away everything, everything.
My dear, there is so much suffering in this world, and I can do so little, so very little.
Suffering? Yes, but you never think of the suffering you cause to those who love you best, the suffering you cause to me.
You, sister dear, have I hurt you? Ah, I remember you have been crying. Was it my fault? I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry.
Sorry? Yes, sorry won't mend it. Oh, do go on eating your soup before it gets cold.
Very well. Dear, but tell me.
You are like a child. I can't trust you out of my sight. No sooner is my back turned than you get that little Mary to sell the silver salt cellars.
Ah, yes, that salt cellars. It is a pity. You were proud of them.
Proud of them. Why? They have been in our family for years.
Yes, it is a pity. They were beautiful, but still there. No one can eat salt out of China just as well.
Yes, and as for that old witch, Mary Gringer, the last time I saw her, I gave her such a talking to that it ought to have had some effect.
Yes, I offered to her to pay rent, but she seems to think it might distress you.
Distress me?
And the landlord, who is a very just man, would not wait longer for the rent. So, you see, I have to pay it.
You had to pay it.
Yes, and so I had no money. So I had to dispose of the salt cellars. It was fortunate that I had them, wasn't it? But I'm sorry, I have hurt you.
Oh, gone. Gone! You're incorrigible. You'll sell your candlestick next.
No, sister, not my candlesticks.
Oh, why not? They would pay somebody's rent, I suppose.
Ah, you are good, sister. To think of that, but I don't want to sell them. You see, there, my mother gave them to me on her deathbed, just after you were born, and she asked me to keep them in remembrance of her. So I would like to keep them. But perhaps it is a sin to set such a store by them.
Brother, you'll break my heart. There, don't say anything more. Kiss me and give me your blessing. I am going to bed. Don't sit up too long and tire your eyes.
No, dear. Good night. They would pay somebody's rent. It was a kind of hard to think of that.
call out, you are a dead man.
But my friend, as you see, I am reading, and why shall I call out? Can I help you in any way?
I want food. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything for 3 days. Give me food. Quickly, quickly, curse you.
But certainly, my son, you shall have food. I will ask my sister for the keys of the cupboard.
Sit down. None of that, my friend. I'm too old a bird to be caught. You will ask your sister for the keys. Would you? A likely story. You will rouse the house too. Ha ha ha. A good joke, truly. Come, where is the food? I want no keys. I've a wolf inside me, tearing at my entrails. Tearing me. Quick, tell me where the food is.
I wish Pursom will not lock the cupboard. Come, my friend, you have nothing to fear. My sister and I are alone here.
How do I know that?
Why? I have just told you.
Play me false, and as sure as there are devils in hell, I'll drive my knife through your heart. I have nothing to lose.
You have your soul to lose, my son. It is of more value than my heart. Pursom! Pursom!
Yes, brother.
Here is a poor traveler who is hungry. If you are not undressed, will you come and open the cupboard? I would give him some supper.
What? At this time of night? Are we to have no sleep tonight?
But Pursom, the traveler is hungry.
Oh, very well. I am coming. Brother, what is he doing with that knife? Brother, I am frightened. He glares at us like a wild beast.
Hurry, I tell you, give me food, or I'll stick my knife in you both and help myself.
Give me the keys, Pursom. And now, dear, you may go to bed.
Stop, neither of you. Leave this room till I do.
Pursom, will you favor this gentleman with your company at supper? He evidently desires it.
Very well, brother.
Here is some cold pie and a bottle of wine and some bread.
Put them on the table and stand below it so that I can see you. My knife is sharp. And as for forks, ha ha ha. Still, we don't use forks in prison.
Prison?
Why the devil do you leave the door open? So that anyone can come in?
That is why they are left open.
Well, they are shut now.
For the first time in 30 years.
Oh, my nice clean floor.
You are not afraid of thieves.
I am sorry for them.
Sorry for them? Ha 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 ha. That's a good one. Sorry for them. Ha ha ha. What the devil are you?
I am a bishop.
Ha 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 ha. A bishop? A bishop?
I hope you may escape. That, my son, Pursom, you may leave us. This gentleman will excuse you.
Leave you with?
Please, my friend and I can talk more freely then.
Yes, yes, leave us. Good night. I want to talk to the bishop. The bishop. Ha ha ha.
Good night, Prism.
The bishop. Ha ha ha. Well, do you know what I am?
I think one who has suffered much.
Suffer? Suffered? My God, yes. But that's a long time ago. Ha ha ha. That was when I was a man. Now I'm not a man. Now I'm a number. Number 15729. And I lived in hell for 10 years.
Tell me about it. About hell.
Why? Do you want to tell the police to set them on my track?
No, I will not tell the police.
I believe you. But damn me, if I know why.
Tell me about the time before you went to hell.
It's so long ago. I forget. But I had a little cottage. There were vines growing on it. They looked pretty with the evening sun on them. And there was a woman. She must have been my wife. Yes. Yes, I remember. She was ill. We had no food. I could get no work. It was a bad year. And my wife, my Jeanette, was ill, dying. So I stole to buy her food. They caught me. I pleaded to them. I told them why I stole. But they laughed at me, and I was sentenced to 10 years in the prison. 10 years in hell. The night I was sentenced, my friend told me Jeanette was dead. Damn them! Damn them! God curse them all.
Now, tell me about the prison ship, about hell.
Tell you about it. Look here. I was a man once. I'm a beast now. And they made me what I am. They chained me up like a wild animal. They lashed me like a horn. I fed on field. I was covered with vermin. I slept on boards. And I complained. Then they lashed me again. For 10 years. 10 years. Oh God. They took away my name. They took away my soul. And they gave me a devil in his place. But one day, they were careless. One day, they forgot to chain up the wild beast. And he escaped. He was free. That was 6 weeks ago. I was free. Free to starve.
To starve?
Yes, to starve. They feed you in hell. But when you escape from it, you starve. They were hunting me everywhere. And I had no password, no name. So I stole again. I stole these rags. I stole my food daily. I sleep in woods, in brands, anywhere. I dare not ask for work. I dare not go into a town to beg. So I stole. And they have made me what I am. They have made me a thief. God curse them all.
My son, you have suffered much, but there is a hope for all.
Hope? Hope? Ha ha ha!
You have walked far. You are tired. Lie down and sleep on the couch. There, and I will get you some coverings.
And if anyone comes?
No, no one will come. But if they do, are you not my friend?
Your friend?
They will not trouble the bishop's friend.
The bishop's friend.
I will get the coverings.
the bishop's friend. Silver, by God, heavy, what a price!
Ah, you are admiring my candlesticks. I am proud of them. They were a gift from my mother, a little too handsome for this poor cottage, perhaps, but all I have to remind me of her. Your bed is ready. Will you lie down now?
Yes, yes, I'll lay down now. Look here. What a devil are you? Kind to me. What do you want, huh?
I want you to have a good sleep, my friend.
I believe you want to convert me, sell my soul. Don't you call it? Well, it's no good, see. I don't want any damn religion. And as for the church, bah, I hate that church.
That is a pity, my son, as the church does not hate you.
You are trying to convert me? Oh, ha ha ha. That's a good idea. I don't want any of your faith, hope, and charity. See? So anything you do for me, you are doing to the devil. Understand?
One must do a great deal for the devil in order to do a little for God.
I don't want any damn religion, I tell you.
Won't you lie down now? It is late.
Well, alright, but I won't be preached at. You're sure no one will come?
I don't think they will, but if they do, you yourself have locked the door.
I wonder if it's safe. Here, you go to bed. I'll guard myself. Go on, I tell you.
Good night, my son.
No law, of course. Curse it. I have another look at them. Worth hundreds, I'm sure. If I had this turned into money, they will start to feed me. His mother gave them. His mother, yes. They didn't think of my mother when they sent me to hell. He was kind to me too. But, what's a bishop? For a recipe to be kind to you. Here, cheer up, my hearty. You're getting soft. God, wouldn't my chenmates love to see 15729? Hesitating about coloring their plunder because he felt good. Good. Ha ha ha. Oh my God. Good. 15729. Getting soft. That's a good one. No. I'll take his candlesticks and go. If I stay here, he'll preach at me in the morning. And I'll get soft. Damn him! And his preaching too. Here goes.
Who's there? Who's there, I say? Am I get no sleep tonight? Who's there, I say? I'm sure I heard the door shut. No one here? The candlesticks! The candlesticks! They're gone. Brother, brother, come out! Fire! Murder! Thieves!
What is it? Dear, what is it? What is the matter?
He has gone. The man with the hungry eyes has gone. And he has taken your candlesticks.
Not my candlesticks. Sister, surely not those. Ah, that is hard. Very hard. He might have left me those. They were all I had.
Well, but go and inform the police. He can't have gone far. They will soon catch him, and you'll get the candlesticks back again. You don't deserve them, though, leaving them about with a man like that in the house.
You are right. Person, it was my fault. I led him into temptation.
Oh, nonsense. I led him into temptation indeed. The man is a thief, a common scoundrelly thief. I knew it the moment I saw. Go and inform the police, or I will.
And have him sent back to prison? Sent back to hell? No, person.
No, brother, you are wrong. If you won't tell the police, I will. I will not stand by and see you robbed. I know you are my brother and my bishop, and the best man in all France. But you are a fool. I tell you, a child, and I will not have your goodness abused. I shall go and inform the police.
Stop, person. The candlesticks were mine. They are his now. It is better so. He has more need of them than I. My mother would have wished it so, had she been here.
But
Bishop, Bishop, we have something for you. May we enter?
Enter, my son.
ah, so they have caught you, villain? Have they?
Yes, madam. We found this scoundrel on the road, and as he wouldn't give any account of himself, we arrested him on suspicion. While we were securing him, these candlesticks fell out of his pocket. I remembered the candlesticks of the bishop, so we brought him here, that you might identify them, and then we'll lock him up.
But, I don't understand. This gentleman is my very good friend.
Your friend, Bishop? Well,
Yes, my friend. He did me the honor to sup with me tonight. And I have given him the candlesticks.
you gave him your candlesticks?
Yes, I did. And now I think you may let your prisoner go.
But he won't show me his paper. He won't tell me who he is.
I have told you, he is my friend.
Yes, that's all very well, but
He is your bishop's friend. Surely that's enough.
lose the prisoner. Right about turn. Quick march.
You told him that you give me the candlesticks? Oh God.
Oh, you scoundrel! You come here and are fed and warm. And you thief? Steal from your benefactor?
Person, go to your room.
What? And leave you with him to be cheated again? No, I will not.
Person, leave us. I wish it.
Well, if I must go, at least I'll take the candlesticks with me.
Person, place the candlestick on the table and leave us.
I will not.
I, your bishop, commands it.
Bishop, I'm glad. I didn't get away with them. Curse me. I'm glad.
Now, won't you sleep here? See, your bed is ready.
No. I dare not. Besides, I must go on. I must get to Paris. It is big, and I can be lost there. They won't find me there. and I must travel at night. Do you understand?
I see. You must travel by night.
I didn't believe there was any good in the world. One doesn't when one has been in hell. But somehow I know you're good, and it's a hard thing to beg. But will you bless me before I go? I think it will help me. Good night.
Stay, my son. You have forgotten your property.
You mean candlesticks? You want me to take them?
Please, they may help you. And my son, there is a path through the woods at the back of this cottage, which leads to Paris. It is a very lonely path.
Thanks. Thanks, Bishop. I'm a fool. A child to cry. But somehow you have made me feel that I am a man again and not a wild beast.
Always remember, my son, that this poor body is the temple of living God.
The temple of the living God. I will remember. Bye, Bishop.